Good morning, everyone, or afternoon or evening, wherever you're at. And first, I want to actually say thank you to those that are actually liking my videos, because it tells me first that I have said something of value in the video, and of course, too, it tells YouTube that this video has of some value. And I appreciate those guys that subscribe, and those that have not subscribed, I really appreciate if you guys do subscribe. So let's start with the topic. The topic is Doordash Pizza Program. If you guys go into your email that you have registered with Doordash and look for an email from last Friday, it's like a news release or something like that, where they every Friday they put something out, and find that email, scroll almost to the bottom on where it's going to says pizza program, and they talk a little bit about the pizza program. And then if you have the pizza bag, if you're not, then you probably have to order or get one somewhere. And if you do, like I do, it's gonna be, you're gonna say click here, click here, click here, within a text. Click on one of those links, and it's gonna open up a Google form. And I noticed Doordash doesn't even build their own forms; they use Google Forms. A multi-billion-dollar company still uses a third-party tools. And the application is very simple. They're asking you your full name, the email address that you use with your Doordash app, and an image of your pizza bag. So when they're looking for an image of a pizza bag, you cannot use a stock photo from the website. You actually have to have a photo that identifies that this item is in your possession. So maybe in a vehicle, or on top of a vehicle, or something where it will show that it is with you when you're dashing. And you just submit. And I guess they review the photos, and if they like the photos, they'll add you to the program. What is the time to add you, that they'll take to add you to the program? Do not know. But I have submitted mine last night. Because I have a couple pizza bags. I have a Grubhub bag. I have a bag that I purchased on Amazon. I have a bag from Doordash. And that's just the pizza bags alone. So I just stacked them one on top of another, slightly slid it to the back, the top one, And then I took a picture of all three, including my the lid of my catering bag from Doordash. So maybe I'll be able to sneak into the catering program as well. So that is the process. How good the program is, I do not know, but there's one thing, that while the food delivery is fairly somewhat newer, and most people that got on a program with the food delivery have never ordered food through other platforms before, direct delivery with a restaurant or something, let's say 5-10 years ago. So they might not understand the system of tipping. But when it comes down to pizza, a lot of those people that have order pizza, they have ordered pizza 5, 8, 10, 15 years ago. They do hopefully have a better understanding the tipping system, so there might be a better tips within the program. So that's why I have all the tools, I have the bags. Let's see what happens, because if you look at those guys that are doing catering, they're doing well. What takes us 8-10 hours to make, it takes them 2-3 hours to make the money. Unfortunately, to get into the catering program, I'm not sure how to actually make it happen. But getting a pizza program, they actually included that in their weekly email. So why not take advantage of that? Especially that means they're probably in a high need of people with the proper tools for the pizza deliveries. So guys, that is process for getting involved, getting on the pizza delivery program with DoorDash. Make sure when you get on the program, you have your bag when you're going in to pick up the pizzas, because your restaurant, that most likely the restaurant will either report you did not have a bag, or they'll ask you where is your bag, and you'll have to go back into your car, get that bag, and bring it in. So to be smart and safe, have the bag with you when you go into picking pizza up. That is about it for today. Something that I want to actually mention about yesterday. Buy the cars that will last you long. That you can get the value out of the car, in a time frame. If the car will not last you for the time period that you actually have, let's say 200,000 miles, before you have to let a mechanic under the hood, then step away from those kind of cars. That's as simple as that. So make the right choice. And the longer you can keep the mechanic away from under the hood, the longer that car will run you without giving you any serious issues. So keep that in mind. And always maintain your car, do your regular maintenance. And when you go in for the maintenance, watch your mechanic, what he does. If he says, oh, you cannot be here, you cannot watch me, find another mechanic. Pay a little bit more, find a mechanic that will allow you to watch it. And of course, watch some YouTube videos before you go in, so you actually have an idea what mechanic should be doing and what he should not be doing. That is one other thing that actually, almost every car that I have owned, I made sure the mechanic did what he was supposed to do. But I used to work in the mechanic shop in the back days, so a little, so kind of had that little skills of that. So I understand how the engine works and all that stuff. And don't be surprised if you let the mechanic do whatever he wants. He will make sure you'll come back, because he will do something to your car to make for you to come back. So don't just let him under the hood without you being there, and don't let him under the hood other than just doing the basic maintenance. That is oil changes, adding maybe fluids, and that's about it. Brake pads replacement, which also includes with the adding fluid and flushing the brake system. Transmission flushes, oil changes, just those basic things that regularly needs to be done. Make sure you watch them so they do not mess something else up for you. But that's about all I had to kind of touch up on something that I didn't not sure if I made it clear enough yesterday. And if you do that, your car will run for a long time, as long as it's built to last long. Because a lot of cars purposely are built to break at certain mileage at certain time. And also, do not use cheap oil. Do not use that oil that the Quoco State, some other stuff that is cheap. Use high-end quality synthetic oil. This will also help your engine stay longer, even on some of that shitty brands out there. That engine will last a lot longer compared to using that cheap oil. So guys, be blessed, and hopefully they will be going good today, and I'll be able to share some videos with you guys tonight that actually will have more value than yesterday, because yesterday was kind of tough. Be blessed.